Hello everyone, it's Jack here from Switchboard Canvas. Today I want to show you how you can create an image from any tweet. So over here in Twitter, this is the tweet in which we want to create the image from. It's a tweet from Tom Cruise regarding the latest Top Gun movie. Now let's go into Switchboard Canvas and get started. The first thing which we want to do is add the author's image. So we'll go into Image and we can cancel this action and just use the placeholder which is provided. Now it is important to note that for every element that we add into our template, we need to go ahead and change the API name. This is so Canvas can fetch the correct data for that specific element. So for the profile picture, this needs to be author underscore URL. And let's do corner radius all the way up and width at 225, height at 225 to create a nice circular image. We'll drag this in ever so slightly and there is the author's image. Now what we can go and do is add the author's name. So this is a text element and as previously mentioned, we need to change the API name, and for the author's name, it's going to be author underscore name. And we'll go ahead and add a generic name in here as well. We'll resize this and we'll pin it to the right hand side of the picture. We'll go left, horizontal alignment left, and maybe even just reduce the size ever so slightly as well. Perfect. Now what we can do is add the author's username. So this again is a text element, and we need to change the API name for the author's username to author underscore username. Like so. We'll add a generic username in as well. And we'll go ahead and change the highlight color so it matches, or at least is similar to the color on the tweet. I think that'll do. We'll do horizontal alignment to the left, and once again we'll pin this element to the right hand side of the picture. Making sure it lines up with the name as well. There we go. Now what we can do is go and add the verified icon. So this is image. We can set the tweet verified. Okay. And if we contain this to the bounding box, minimize it ever so slightly. And we'll pin this to the right hand side of the author's name as well. So let's go 0 here, author name, right hand side. There we go. Now it's important to note that we need to change the opacity of the verified icon image. This is so that if the Twitter account in which you want to create the image from is not verified, it will not show up. However, if your account is from a verified account, then the API will automatically increase the opacity to 1 and the icon will of course then show up. And I've just thought what we need to do as well is rename the API name to verified. There we go. Now what we can do is go and add the actual text of the tweet. So this is just a text element and we need to change the API name to text. And what we can also do is horizontal alignment to the left. We'll drag this down here and increase the size of it. We'll also pin this element to the bottom of the author's image as well. So author URL, bottom, and let's go 75 pixels. There we go. There we go. And also Tom Cruise's image had a hashtag in it. So if we change the highlight color to the specific color of the hashtag as well. So I think it was 172238. Okay. Now what we can do is add the date and time that the tweet was published. So this is a text element, and the API name for the date and time must be created_at. So let's add that in now. And we'll go ahead and add a fake date in there as well. With, let's go 0800 hours. There we go. We'll pin this element to the bottom of the tweet as well. So let's try 50 from the bottom of the tweet of text. There we go. Horizontal alignment to the left. And actually we'll just reduce the size of this ever so slightly as well. There we go. Now what we can do is head over to our REST client, and today I'm using Insomnia. I'll send this. As you can see, I've already specified the tweet, the template's name, which was tweet, the dimensions of the image we want creating, as well as the URL of the tweet we want creating from the image. So let's go and see our final image. And there we have it, guys. There is our tweet from Tom Cruise in image format. So I hope this has been beneficial for you. If you do have any further questions, please reach out to us via the intercom. We're always happy to help out and hear your feedback as well. So that's it, guys. Thank you ever so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.